Hello and welcome to NRI Pulse News with Namita, and here's your top 5 news of the week, including a very special and exclusive interview with Seema Nanda. So let's start. Jewelry thieves are targeting Indian Americans in Georgia and the rest of the country. The community is being preyed upon because of the expensive jewelry associated with their customs and culture. Investigators said the suspects involved have been committing crimes across the country and are believed to be targeting only Indian Americans. It appears the group may be checking online records to identify businesses owned by the Indian Americans and are likely pawning the jewelry they get. In East Cobb County alone, 25 residential thefts targeted East Asian businesses and professional individuals this year. The Cobb County Neighbor Safety Commission (NSC) and the Cobb County Police Precinct 4 investigators recently held a public meeting to address the matter and to educate all about what to do to protect their families and homes from being a victim and what they can do to help law enforcement to catch the perpetrators. An Indian couple, Vishnu Vishwanath, 29, and Meenakshi Murthy, 30, died after falling 800 feet in Yosemite National Park this week. They were identified as the married couple, both software engineers, and were living in the US and recently moved from New York after Vishwanath took a job in San Jose. Rangers recovered their bodies on steep terrain on Thursday below Taft Point, an area known for its spectacular views of the Yosemite Valley. Visitors spotted the couple's body on Wednesday. It was not clear how the couple fell or what they were doing when the accident occurred. The couple also ran a blog called Holidays and Happily Ever Afters, where they shared their photos in beautiful places along with a warning of travel dangers. They wrote in an Instagram post in March from the rim of the Grand Canyon, "Is our life just worth one photo?" The park spokesman said they will still do not know what caused them to fall. They admit that they may never know, but from everything they see, this was a tragic fall. One of their friends is certain that this was a tragic accident, not a suicide. Telugu is the fastest growing language in the US, says a study by an American think tank. The number of US residents speaking Telugu rose by 86% between 2010 and 2017, according to an online video by the World Economic Forum. But Telugu, the fourth most spoken language in India, is still outside the top 20 of the most widely spoken languages other than English in the US, reports the BBC. The rapid growth of IT in the mid-1990s led to a huge demand for software engineers. Many were recruited from Hyderabad. Down the years, Telugu-speaking Americans have continued to hire software engineers from Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, the BBC said. Notable US-based Telugu speakers include the first Indian American Miss America, Neena Davuluri, and the current Microsoft CEO, Satya Nadella. Out of the most commonly spoken South Asian languages, Hindi is first, followed by Urdu, Gujarati, and then Telugu. The 20th anniversary celebrations of Raksha's marquee event, Ek Shaam Raksha Ke Naam, was aptly themed, celebrating the past and changing the future. Almost everybody who was a part of the inaugural Ek Shaam Raksha Ke Naam was a part of this noteworthy milestone. Neeraj Sharma created a video walk down the memory lane which captured faces and comments from many, including the pioneers of this music-based fundraiser for Raksha, Ramesh and Vijaya Bakshi. The event's keynote speaker was Preeti Singh Farmer, an Atlanta-based IT executive who is also a domestic violence and a stage 3 breast cancer survivor. Veeran Mayani, who not only christened the name Ek Shaam, but whose band Awaaz performed for the first two Raksha fundraisers, emceed the anniversary celebrations. The honorees of the night included the Atlanta Volunteer Lawyers Foundation. This award is given to an individual or organization that goes above and beyond to ensure survivors' healing, empowerment, and access to justice. Staffers Aparna Bhattacharya was recognized for her 20-year with Raksha, as well as staffer Manisha Lance for her 10th anniversary working for Raksha. The individuals involved with the production of the video, Michael Banks, Preeti Singh Farmer, Bridisha Siddhanta and Kundan Patel, with Seeds of Change Award for planting seeds that helped Raksha grow beyond measures by telling their stories and breaking the stigma and isolation in our community. All of the music performers, dance groups, Silent Killers Dance Mania, video creator Neeraj Sharma and MC Vrain Mayani were presented with the 15th Annual Ramesh and Vijaya Bakshi Community Change Award. Seema Nanda, the exuberant Indian-American CEO of the Democratic National Committee, spoke with NRI Pulse to an exclusive interview on the sidelines of a meet and greet organized in Atlanta by the party's AAPI caucus on October 28th.
You are a role model for the Indian American women especially. So what is your message for aspiring women who want to follow your footsteps?
Well, that's very kind thing to say. My message is that you can do anything, and don't not see yourself in a position because you haven't seen a person who looks just like you in that position. We are seeing South Asian women in particular, but South Asians participating in all parts of civic life. So you can do a whole bunch of things that you may not have thought were possible. Just set your goals high, follow your passions, and things can really happen, and you can be the change that you really want to see in your country.
Nanda was in Atlanta to campaign for gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams and other Democratic candidates ahead of the midterm elections. The meet and greet hosted at the home of Lanny Wong, chair of the National Association of Chinese Americans, was bustling with party members and volunteers who were invigorated by the leadership in the House. Seema Nanda made history as the first Indian American woman to reach the helm of either of America's federal parties. A lawyer and a member of Massachusetts Bar Association, Nanda's experience includes practicing labor and employment law and serving on the boards of several non-profit organizations. In her exclusive interview with NRI Pulse, Nanda shared her vision for the DNC, concerns for the nation, and the perspectives she brings to the table as a woman and a woman of color. You can read the complete interview on our website.
That's all in this bulletin. Hope you had a quick recap, and wishing you all a very happy Diwali from the team of NRI Pulse. Till next time, take care and goodbye.